Hi guys, and welcome to my Q&A. This is probably not the only Q&A I'm going to do. If I hit like milestones, maybe I'll do more, but this one is a Discord exclusive event, so if you're here from the Discord, I love you, and if you're not, be sure to click the link in the description to join my Discord server, because every Saturday we have an exclusive event, and this week is the Q&A. So some members submitted questions. Thank you so much if you submitted anything. And yeah, we've done a release party for my Lock music video. Be sure to check that out as well. We also did listening to a bunch of my unreleased original songs. We listened to 50 so far, and we're gonna do another one where we listen to the other 50. We also are having a virtual concert coming up, so yeah, be sure to join. It's really awesome. And let's just get right into the questions. So the first couple are from Molly. The first question was, what was your first gig? Where was it at? What songs did you sing? Who was there? Etc. Answer as much as you can remember it. Now, I'm not completely sure this counts as a gig, but like my first big performance that I did, I think, when I was on this cruise. I was really young, and they had like this talent show going on, and I guess it was mostly the adults doing it, but I decided, let me get in on this, and I sang the theme song from Victorious, which was very slay of me. So that was really fun. And then the next question was, what is your favorite song to perform live and favorite song to sing on live streams? Oh my god, my favorite song to do live? Well, okay, my favorite original to perform is probably Tell Me, because it's just my favorite song that I have. So it's just fun to perform it because I love it. But my favorite cover to do live, 1,000,000%, is No Scrubs, because the energy, like, especially when I'm feeling it. When I'm feeling those lyrics, like, I go crazy. And when the crowd, because who doesn't know No Scrubs? So like everybody is like singing along and jamming out. So I love that. And then on the live streams, I think my favorite is Espresso right now by Sabrina Carpenter, because not only do I love that song, but the piano part that I came up for it is just like pretty fun to play, and a lot of the people in the chat usually like that song, so it's overall just really good. I'm working late because I'm a singer. The third question was, how long does it take for you to produce an original song? How long does the instrumental take? How long does the lyric writing take? And honestly, I can tell you, because it is literally different for every song. It just depends on my motivation levels. So I remember one time I was in my like health class, or just some kind of class that I was really bored, and I wrote the entire lyrics to my song Reliable in the class. So that was really quick. But then sometimes I'll like start something and then I don't even look at it for like a year, and then I'll like write a little one day, a little bit. But usually, so the thing with me is I have such trouble to get into the like mindset or mood or whatever to actually work on a song. I mean, for the past like over a year, I basically didn't make anything new. And I recently wrote a song because I was like, I needed to. And I was happy to actually get back into writing. But yeah, sometimes it's just really hard for me to get into it. But once I'm into it, usually I can like jam stuff out pretty quick. And you know, like when I was in school, like I went to music school for college, and basically every assignment is like make a song. So I would be making a song for the next class period. So I would have like 2 nights, and I would just like do it within like an hour, and I'd produce and write it. Sometimes it would take longer. So yeah, sorry, that was a long-winded answer just to say it really depends. Okay, so the next question is from Eva. Actually, 3 questions. Why are you so pretty? The answer to that is, I don't know. I was born that way. I'm just kidding. How long have I been singing? I just got a really weird deja vu right now, I swear. I'm having the craziest deja vu right now. Anyway, I've been singing for like forever. That's about it. I've really been into it for a very long time. And my favorite thing about singing is definitely the emotional connection, whether that be like you and the music or you and the audience. I love performing live because like interacting with the crowd and just like seeing people that actually enjoy it is just my favorite thing. And you know, even on the live streams, like getting comments, like interacting, I just love that. And you know, if I'm by myself, just like really getting into the emotion of the music. Yeah, so that's my favorite thing about singing for sure. All right, the next question is none. Okay, the next question is, from Da Pop. The question is, what is your favorite Nirvana song? Now, I would have to say Something in the Way because I had a very fun time making my own version of that song. I'm not saying my version is my favorite. I'm just saying, like, that's probably my favorite song because it gives me, like, good memories, and I don't really know that many of their songs. But yeah, like, I had this class assignment, and we had to reinterpret a song from, like, a certain, like, it had to be before, I think, 2000 or something like that. And it had to be something that you had never heard before. And so I was like, okay, this is perfect because I'm going to, like, take a song that my dad loves and not tell him that I'm recreating it and just, like, make my own version. And so I looked in one of his YouTube playlists, and yeah, I found Something in the Way, and I was like, I can do this. I have the funniest reaction video of him, but I don't know if he's gonna let me put it in there in this video. So we'll see. Anyway. The next question is from Skibidi Wendy. The question is, are you a skibidi or a Fortnite? If so, what is your reason? I would classify as a skibidi because I love that word. All right, let's go to the next question. This one is from Brady, and the question is, what is your favorite part of making music? And I think my favorite part of making music is, like, getting to... It's when I write a song that's, like, very specifically about a situation, and it just feels so good. Because it's the things that you, like, want to say to a person, and you can't say to them. And it's, like, just letting... I mean, at least, I don't know, sometimes for me. And yeah, just that release of, like, the way you're feeling. I love that. So that's probably my favorite part of making music. And then the next question is from Blitz. What was your very first song you wrote called? My first song, to be fair, I do think that I, like, as a very young child was, like, writing songs, but the first real song that I wrote, and my mom helped me, is called Wasting All My Time. I'll put in a clip of that too. That
I thought you were kind, but you played me like a game. Now I see it through and I'm feeling so ashamed. We all make mistakes and you were mine, but now I'm through, wasting all my time.
My phone ran out of storage, but I'm back. Yeah, so Wasting All My Time was my first song, and I honestly think it's a great song. But that's probably because my mom helped because I was very young. Anyway, the next question is from Brady again. It is, what is the hardest part of making music? And I would have to say it's, like, what I was talking about before of the, like, not having the motivation, I guess. And I think also, like, this is kind of related, but I wouldn't say I'm a perfectionist, but I don't want to put out stuff that I don't feel is at its best point, I guess. And so that's kind of kept me from, I have a really good start to them, but then I don't know what to do with it. And yeah, I really wish that I could just, you know, really get a lot of these out. I really want to put it on an album. I'm going to actually start working on that, I think. Anyway, the next question is also from Brady, and it's, what is my favorite ice cream flavor? And this is too hard to answer, but the answer that I'm going to say is, like, one that is a go-to for me. I would say Moose Tracks, because I love peanut butter cups and the fudge, and that's always really good. But it really depends. I've had a lot of really good ice cream. I'm obsessed with ice cream, but my stomach does not like me for that. But anyway, the next question Next question is, okay. All right. The next question is, will the street team be using their voices like in a voice chat? That is a reference to, I was talking in the Discord about having potentially a street team, like people that can go out and help promote me. And I have some really awesome ideas for that, so let me know if you want to join. But honestly, it's really up to, like, oh, this is from Kennedy, by the way. It's kind of just like, we're kind of just gonna see, I guess. You know, we can really communicate however the people that want to participate think is best. So, you know, I would be down to talk in a voice chat with you guys and help come up with the ideas and stuff like that. Or if you guys don't want to do voice chat, there's always like just a Discord server, stuff like that. So we'll have to see about that one. And then the last question just says slay. So with that being said, thank you so much to anybody who submitted a question. Sorry, this video is probably not the best. It is 2:18 a.m. and I'm leaving to go out of town at 9:30 a.m. and I haven't packed. So let's go do that. Bye, guys. I am back a couple days later because I got a few more questions from Serenity and I wanted to make sure we got them into this video. So sadly, it is now Monday. We're posting the video Monday instead of Saturday, but close enough. So the first of those questions were, how old were you when you started making music? And honestly, I've been making music as long as I can remember. Like, I think I mentioned a little bit earlier about when I started like writing songs, but I've always just loved to sing. I started playing piano maybe like 5th grade. I don't know. That could be wrong. But yeah, so it's been a long time. Next question is, what's my favorite song? And it's so hard to answer because it's always changing. Like literally tomorrow, it'll probably be a different answer. Like it's always different. But the 2 songs that I've been having on repeat the most right now, June 24th, 2024, it is 365 by Charlie XCX and Adventure of a Lifetime by Coldplay. I don't know, I've been listening to those a lot. And also, I Was Made for Loving You, which is so funny because on a live stream I did June 1st live stream, I was with like my friend and you guys were asking to do a cover of your friend's favorite song. I asked her favorite song, she said that song, and I was like, I know I've heard it, but I don't really know it too well. I ended up watching Fall Guy about a week ago. And in the movie, they kept playing that song, and I was like, this is so good. So I've been listening to that a lot since then. And it's funny with Adventure of a Lifetime because one of my students that I give piano lessons to, he's been working on that for a while, and I was like, I used to really like this song. Let me start listening again. I'm like, yeah, this is so good. But yeah, the whole Brat album by Charlie is so good. I love Close to You by Gracie Abrams, Please, 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 Sabrina Carpenter, like Boa, Megan Thee Stallion. Like there's so many good songs right now. I've been just listening to a lot of music and I always am changing it. But some of my favorite, like of all, sorry, now I'm just yapping for no reason, but some of my like longest lasting songs that I always love, Guillotine by John Bellion is one of my favorite songs of all time. I also really love, like Into You by Ariana Grande, Last Dance by Dua Lipa, Next Up Forever by AJR, The Quiet by Troye Sivan, Don't Blame Me by Taylor Swift. Those are some that like really lasted a long time and always remain really great to me. Okay. The last one is, what was the first song you ever wrote? So as you guys saw before, that was wasting all my time. But I'll tell you guys a little bit about the first song that I wrote and produced all on my own. So this is the first song that I made all the lyrics, I made the track, I made all of it. And it was called Rumor. And now I have to edit a clip of this in. No, it's okay. I'll do it. But yeah, Rumor is always so much fun. And I wrote that right before I started high school. I have always had a lot of... Never mind. Let's just say there was some drama. And yeah, so like I wrote a song about how these people kind of sucked. And yeah, and then it became a really fun song to do crowd interaction. And I love it. I just used like a GarageBand loop, so it wasn't exactly me producing it myself, but kind of.
One left looking like a fool. Now I need your help. When I point the microphone, you just need to sing one word. Rumor. Let's try it. Rumor. One more time. Rumor.
But yeah, with that, this is the actual end of the video now. So thank you so much for watching. And if you're still here, you are obligated to subscribe. So hit subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to share me with your friends. I don't know. We'd love to get some more people in here. I don't know what I'm talking about. Bye, guys.